For more on this topic, I'm joined by Tessa White, a career navigator known as the job doctor. Isn't it a lot more difficult to embellish or lie on your resume today? Why do people even try to get away with it?
I don't know why they try to get away with it other than they want to stand out in a sea of resumes, but it's the wrong approach every time.
Absolutely. LinkedIn, has this way to describe this gap in job history, because for a lot of people, you don't want to come off as feeling like a slacker or that you can't explain those moments of unemployment. But now it seems as though with things like LinkedIn, there's a way for people to not feel forced to appear to have failed. So do you think we're going to see more of this?
Yes, absolutely. This is the first time in history where resume gaps are actually okay to have and explainable. The pandemic did a number on a lot of us, and to have a gap where you had to rethink or you pivoted your career, I don't think is as unusual as it used to be.
Santos, the newly elected congressman who is facing a lot of questions, says he did stupid things when he was younger to explain why he might have embellished or lied. But if somebody lied in the past on a resume or about job history, is there still a way for employers to bust you? I mean, are they going to take the time to research back several years to see if you're telling the truth?
It depends on the size of the company, really. But a lot of companies hire a third party to actually do these fact checks on your resume. It isn't worth making the lie in order to get the job. If you have a sea of 10 resumes that are top contenders for a job, for instance, people make the mistake of just parroting their job description. They just put a job description on their resume. But if they instead pivot and create business highlights and focus on the results, suddenly they've got a claim to fame on their resume that's truthful and helps them stand out without needing to lie.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have to, some of those tips are don't use too many buzzwords because that can sound fishy. A couple general questions really quickly. When you're submitting your resume, a lot of people do that digitally. Should you always include a photo, a headshot? Do you need links to work examples? Do you need that artsy layout that places like Canva can create for you?
I know it looks good, but it actually hurts you in the end. A lot of companies don't want a picture because they are trying very hard not to discriminate. And so a picture does more damage than good in most cases. Also, when you use Canva, you may have a beautiful looking resume, but when you submit a resume online, it goes through what's called an applicant tracking system. And that system often can't read that fancy formatting, and your resume ends up looking worse than all the work you put into the beautiful design. So it is not a good idea to put a really artsy resume. Unless you're a graphic designer and you're hand delivering that resume, it probably isn't going to come across with the work that you put into it and the way you think they're going to see it.
Tessa White, great advice, a different answer than I would have expected there. Thank you so much. The job doctor, we appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.